Okay, so I'm guessing it is recording full screen right now. So the first thing, start the server. Cool, it started. Open tools, my PHP. And this is the database we're going to be using, iGifts. Cool. So now our folder is inside MAMP, inside htdocs, PHP labs, project files. Okay, so if we open up localhost PHP project files, these are our files. We don't have an index, but if you go inside customer, header, this is the home page where it starts. We still need to fill this in with the adequate text and with pictures on the sides. Okay, for them to be able to use the online store, they have to log in, sign up, or if they're an admin, they have special rights. Let's say we log in right now. I already have an account, so I'll go ahead and log in. Cool, I'm in. So the first thing that appears is a list of some of the products. These products: roses, chocolate covered strawberries, and teddy bear. They're one of each category. Our categories are flowers, food, and stuffed animals. If we click on roses, let's say we like it, we should be able to add to cart, but this throws us nowhere because we don't have a cart file. But then we created a shopping cart underneath. This should be them viewing their order, but nothing appears because they don't have anything in the shopping cart yet. But let's say they want to add roses. They click on add roses. It throws them to a different page, and it shows that it added the roses. This is not reflected in our database. It's just, I don't know, I think it's just HTML, to be honest. But if you go back, it's not reflected here. So I don't know why it's throwing us somewhere else and not reflecting it here. Regardless, flowers, we can see other flowers. The images are looking nice. Stuffed animal, same thing. For added an account, I know my customer ID is 5. First name, let's see if I change my first name to A, last name to keep that the same. Email address, shipping address. Then submit changes. I am prompted with this error. And what Mighty tried to do with this form, the edit an account, was a trigger, but it's not working. And we already asked the professor for help, so we Mighty just need to get together and see if her suggestions help that issue. But that is something else we have. So that's pretty much from the customer side, all they can do and all they should be able to do. What we really need to do is the shopping cart, but it's still not working. But if we go back to header, and this time we log in as an admin. Again, admin, they already have their account. Okay, we're in as admin. This is what they see. There should be a nice, what's this called? CSS and mixed bootstrap format, making it look pretty, but it doesn't work. That's another thing. I don't know why some pages are linked, some pages aren't, if they're all using the same file. Anyways, but so the flowers is the first category that appears. They can click on food. Then we have the food, stuffed animals, easy. Let's see if they want to edit Louisa. They the price, discount, okay, your price, edit product or delete product. We want to edit the product. Let's take out these spaces. And let's say the discount price is going to be 1. Submit. Cool, it shows it here. And if we go to our database for products, browse, where's Lou and Louisa? If I could find them, they should be here. Okay, they're there. Lou and Louisa. So the space is gone, and it did change discount price to $1. So that's working good. So really happy about that. And it's the same thing for everyone to delete it. It does delete. I don't want to delete this one, but it does delete it. They go back to the home page, and that's pretty much all they can do. So I'm pretty good with the home page. If we go back to customer header, which is the regular website's homepage, to sign up, let's say we can create a user. We'll create shipping address. We'll keep that. Create an account. So this is good. Created the account. Now it's to continue to the next step. You have to log in. That's just a design thing. Madini decided to make it easier on us, but I don't really know if it did make it easier. So password was login. It throws them to the home page that the customer sees when they sign in. So all that's the same. Let's say they click on roses, same thing. So our main issue right now would be styling to get the navigation bar, the footer, and all pages, and to get the quantity and add to cart to actually add this to the cart. Because right now, if we go to our database under shopping cart, browse, nothing's here. It does not add it to the cart. Yeah, I think that's our main issue. Right now, it's just a shopping cart, getting that to work. But besides that, I think everything else is, for the most part, working. The admin does not have access to the shopping cart, and the customer does not have access to edit or delete products. For the file, I don't know if I still have this up. No, I do not. But I can probably try to guide you. It's very confusing. I get confused even looking at it, so I don't know how good I'm going to be at explaining it. Okay, sorry, I did not think this was all gonna open up. I'm not that good at Atom either, so, yeah, okay. So, here's everything that we saw in the Finder. This is our database. You should be able to use this and populate it if you do want to edit it to check things out. This is the view for the administrator. We use this template from one of the labs that she gave us, so there is stuff there that when we try rechanging like the path and having the view inside the admin, so all the admin information is inside the admin folder, all the customer information is inside the customer folder. We were having troubles and we spent hours just trying to get it to actually go to the correct path, so we just decided to keep it in the same format. That's why it's super messy as well. This is, I don't know, I don't think we even use this one. That's our footer, our header, home view, products, admin sidebar, which I don't think we're using, to be honest. And this is the sidebar we're not using for the admin, but we are using it for the customer. Don't know what that is. Our styling, which is working, but it's not linked correctly to every single page. Our model, here's where we connect to the database. And these are our functions for the products. To get the products, this is our function for the categories. We don't have one for a shopping cart, so when Marini was thinking yesterday that might be the reason why our shopping cart isn't working. But those are images, error messages for our customer. We have, here's a shopping cart. And this is a template we found online. And we kind of like modified it to connect to our database. But it doesn't have anything reflected. So this is the first part of, oh, I wish I had it up. Let's see if I can. Yeah. So that's this part, I think. Yes, that is this part. And this is this part. It's in different orders because it's after. So let's say this item is already added. Okay, cool. So it throws us to this page, and that's the page I was showing you here. So this page, so those roses are here. Let's say we want to add a stuffed animal. It adds it down here. Add a teddy bear. It adds it down here. We can remove it. Great, it removes. It's just not reflected in the database, and that's our main issue right now. So this file, I think it's the one to look at. I think. But hopefully it's not too confusing for you. Again, these paths are super helpful and let me know where I'm at. But yeah, if there is any other questions or if you're not able to download it, please let us know. In the GitHub, create an organization. We're going to go into copy, and it's the zip file. Yes, it should be the zip file. So yeah, that's it. Thank you.